The juice is loose. Hey everybody, Joe Simons, like diamonds, here with Salt Strong, and I want to do a quick little video here for you to show you exactly why this custom saltwater scent from Dr. Juice works so well. In fact, this has been outperforming ProCure for redfish, speckled trout, snook, and flounder. And we created this custom scent with Dr. Juice himself. If you guys aren't familiar with this and why this is so powerful, this is the only oil base, and I'm going to talk about that in a second on exactly how to apply it to make sure you get the maximum amount of oomph with this to basically just catch more fish. But this has sex pheromones, fear pheromones, and schooling pheromones all in here, whereas the other companies like ProCure, for instance, who we like, it's a great product, but all they basically do is just mash up whatever they say is in their scent. So if it was like crab scent, it's just kind of mashed up. And the irony is, even though you see that gel in the form of like a ProCure scent, it's it's kind of a thick gel, it's actually water-based, not oil-based. This is oil-based, and here's why that's so important. If you've ever been out there and seen a school of bait, especially like out in Texas and Louisiana and areas where you have all that menhaden, it's oil, right? You actually see the oil slick. You can actually see it from afar, and you know that's exactly where the bait is, and that's usually where the big predator fish are, because that is one of those pheromones that is turning them on to a school of bait. So a lot of people have said, well, hey, it's kind of more liquidy than I'm used to. And that's actually a good thing, because this is oil-based. This actually stays on the lure longer. Yes, this actually will not only outperform ProCure in terms of strikes, but it'll actually stay on your lure longer than the actual physical stuff. And here's how you know. They've said in different studies that a dog smells better than humans, even up to 4,000 or 5,000 times better. And we all know that dogs smell better than humans. Well, fish smell better than dogs, which means they're smelling tens of thousands of times better than a human. So trust me when I tell you that if you can still smell this, which you will once you spray some Dr. Juice on here, if you can still smell it an hour later, the fish are smelling it as well. Now here's the mistake some people have made. This stuff is potent. I mean, it is like just potent. It will literally get in your clothes and it'll be tough to get out. So some people have thought, hey, because it's not, the gel formula that I need to kind of put it over the boat and really trying to make sure they get every last ounce of drop off this. 1 or 2 drops will last an hour, if not longer. So you don't have to do this over your boat. In fact, I would never do it over your boat. I would shake this bad boy up. This is the small version. We have the 4-ounce version as well that's a spray, but I like this one just because it fits in the pants easier. And I got my trusty Slam Shady. Cameraman will come over here and do this over the edge of the boat. I mean, just a little bit like that, and a little bit like that. Sometimes you can put a little bit on the line if you want to go over the top. And you see the oil slick? I'm gonna just spray a little bit here so you can see that. Look what that does. That's exactly what a real oil slick looks like from menhaden oil. And I mean, that alone can actually bring some fish over. So here's the tip. Look at this. You can see it every time I just shake it, you can see it dripping. You're not losing any of it right now. Obviously, there's a little bit coming off, but that stuff is stuck on there. It is oil-based. It is a custom scent that will stick on the soft plastic for quite some time. Now, the mistake I've seen a few people making is they bring it back in the boat, or they shake it off in here, whatever it might be. Please do not do that. For the sake of your boat, and your gel coat, and your pants, and everything else, just keep it over and then do an instant dip. You're not gonna lose anything there by just dipping it in and then make the cast. The last thing that you wanna do is spray it all over the place and then whip it back, and all of a sudden, all that excess scent is just getting whipped all over your boat. I'm trying to save you from a lot of cleanup later. Just spray it on, dip it in, and then make your cast. Once again, fish smell a whole lot better than humans. And so if you can still smell this 20, 30 minutes later, I promise you the fish can as well. So I challenge you, if you haven't used any yet, pick up some today. Ooh, I'd already got a strike there. Pick up some today. You will find out quickly why this thing works so well and why we're putting our own name on it and saying this will outperform even ProCure. We've been trying for years to find something that would outperform ProCure, and this Dr. Juice scent is the real deal. And I'm telling you, it is stinking potent. So put it to the test. If you don't believe it's the best scent out there, we'll even give you your money back. You can get it all at fishstrong.com. And of course, if you're an Insider member, you save up to 20% on everything in the store, including Dr. Juice. Juice is loose. So that's it. If you guys have any more questions, any more thoughts, oh, I just had another hit there. Any more questions or thoughts? You want to know even more about the Dr. Juice? We'll put it in the blog post, all of the reasons why this works so well. Doggone it, I just got the tail bitten off. So something was definitely digging the juice over there. Probably a little stinking pufferfish. All right, guys, appreciate you. See you on the next video. We out.
So if you're new to Salt Strong, just know that we're the best online fishing club in America because we literally guarantee that you'll be catching more fish in less time while saving money on your tackle. We do this by providing you with premium education, an exclusive online fishing community, and access to group discounts on the best saltwater fishing tackle. To learn more, go to saltstrong.com. We hope to see you in the Insider Club family soon.